Have you ever wondered what would happen if you shoot a gun in space? Maybe fire it at an asteroid or an alien or something. Would the gun even fire? What would happen to the bullets and the shooter? And overall, has such a thing ever been done before? You are watching Hypothetical Experiments, and here is what would happen if you shoot a gun in space. First, there is no oxygen in space, and without it, combustion is impossible. So it is understandable to think that you would not be able to fire a gun in space. However, this is not the case. The composition of gunpowder includes its own oxidizing agent. This would allow it to burn even in airless, unpressurized space. So oxygen is not even needed anymore. As you fire the bullet, the smoke trail after the shot would form a spherical shape at the end of the gun barrel, and the sound of the shot would not be heard since there is no air. Well, we all know Newton's third law of motion. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So, if you shoot a gun in space while floating in your spacesuit, since you are weightless, if you fire the gun, the force will push you backwards. If you have ever fired a gun before, then you will know about the violence force that pushes you backwards when you fire. Now, what would happen to the bullet itself? On Earth, a bullet fired horizontally slows down due to air resistance. As it loses speed, it begins to fall to the ground due to gravity. If you are not near any large masses and fire a gun in space, it will travel infinitely. It would keep going forever unless something comes between the bullets and its path. The universe is constantly expanding at an incredible speed. At 3.3 million light years, the universe is expanding at a speed of 73 kilometers per second, and at around the speed of 2 kilometers per second per 100,000 light years. So, your bullets may never escape the Milky Way, talk less of reaching another galaxy, since it lacks enough velocity. If you are near any large masses such as the orbits of planets, the bullets would fall under the influence of the gravity of these planets, and after moving in a geodesics, it would return to the point where it was fired. So, if you are in the same position where you shot the bullet, it may come back to hit you in the back. According to astronomer Matija Cook, if you stand on top of a mountain on the moon and fire a high-powered rifle, it would fly at around the speed of 1.6 kilometers per second and come back to hit you in the back. But has a gun ever been fired in space? Well, there is evidence that in 1974, the USSR had put a modified version of an R-23M Cartech into space and put it in operation. It had a 33mm aircraft gun. It fired about 20 rounds into space, all of which burned up in the atmosphere. Information about the test result is still highly classified. For a long time, Russian cosmonaut survival pack always included a gun for possible self-defense if an unexpected landing occurred in a dangerous place. In 1965, Soviet cosmonauts were forced to land the Voskhod spacecraft in the snow-covered Tika, 1,000 kilometers from planned landing sites, due to an accident. They almost became prey to bears and wolves. After a few days, they were rescued. After this incident, the development of a special weapon for cosmonauts called the TP-82 began. One barrel could fire bird shots, the second bullets, and the third flares. The removable butt could be used as a machete. They carried weapons into space until 2011. Today, only Chinese cosmonauts are officially armed. Now you know what would happen if you shoot a gun in space. Thanks for watching. Do you have any other topics you want us to make a video about? Please tell us in the comments. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will always be updated when we upload a new video like this one. Doing that would also help the channel grow and create better videos. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new today, then give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching and hopefully see you in another video.